Consider the points A, which is 4, 5, and B, which is 2, A. Determine the values of A such that the distance AB is the square root of 5 units. So we need to remember that the distance between 2 points, which is denoted AB, is equal to the square root of x2 subtract x1 all squared plus y2 subtract y1 all squared. So for this question, we can let this point be x1, y1, and this point be x2, y2. So we want to find the values of A such that the distance is the square root of 5 units. So we can write the square root of 5 is equal to the distance between the 2 points, which is the square root of. And now it's x2, which is 2 subtract x1, which is 4 all squared, plus y2, which is A subtract y1, which is 5 all squared. So because we have the square root on both sides, we can equate 5 is equal to, and we have 2 minus 4 all squared, which gives 4, and then we're going to have plus A minus 5 all squared. So because there's only one place in this equation where the variable is shown, we can solve this quadratic equation by undoing it. So the first thing I'm going to do is subtract 4 from both sides of the equation. So we get 1 is equal to A minus 5 all squared. And now if something squared is equal to 1, if we essentially take the square root of both sides, we get plus or minus the square root of 1 is equal to A minus 5. And then to find A, we simply add 5 to both sides of the equation. So we know that A is equal to 5 plus or minus the square root of 1, which is just 1. Therefore, A equals 4 or A equals 6. So if we think about what that means on a diagram, here is our set of axes where we have our X and Y axes like this. And we had A was the point at 4, 5. So that's that point there on the Cartesian plane. And now what we've done is we've found if A is equal to 4, that is going to be this point on the graph. So you're going to have X is 2, and you're going to have 2, 4 is that point. And then if A is 6, we have this point, which is at 2, 6. And in both cases, the distance here to here or here to here is the square root of 5 units in length. So there's 2 points that satisfy the condition that B at 2, A is root 5 units from the point A, which is 4, 5.